So are you tired of dealing with those cheap 500 Rand smart boxes that break all the time? Why don't you check out the Xiaomi TV Box S, because this is a solution to all of your multimedia problems. So this is the Xiaomi TV Box S, the second generation. So when you purchase this, what do you get? Out of the box, you get the Xiaomi TV Box S, you get a 360 IR Bluetooth remote control, you get a user manual, power adapter, an included HDMI cable. Some of the key features of this supports OK Google, so that means your smart box is going to be even smarter and even more helpful, being through controlling devices, giving you feedback, requesting it to play any sort of music. All you have to do is say, OK, person's name. I've learned, because when I say it, it calls up that person on everyone's phone. The fact that this comes with a 360 Bluetooth and IR control means that you can point it anywhere and control your TV. It also has the Chromecast built in, so it's easier to project your content from your smart devices, your laptops, and everything. And it allows for so much more of a simplistic viewing experience. So in terms of specifications, right, the display output is a 4K Ultra HD display, being 3840 by 2160. In terms of the box's dimensions, it is 95 by 95 by 16 millimeters. In terms of its weight, it only weighs 142 grams. So in terms of wireless connectivity, this supports Wi-Fi on the 2.4 and 5 GHz bandwidth. It's built with Bluetooth 5.2. Under the hood, the processor is a quad-core Cortex A55 processor. In terms of the GPU, this is running an ARM Mali G31 MP2 processor. In terms of RAM, this is built with 2 gigs of RAM and it's built with 8 gigs of ROM or storage. This has HDR Plus as well as Dolby Vision. In terms of its operating system, this has conflicting stories, but it's supposed to ship with Android TV 11 and is upgradable to Android TV 12. In terms of certifications, this is Google certified, so you know it can handle things like the DSTV Now app and all of these other streaming services. In terms of the bonus features, we've spoken about Dolby Audio and DTS HD. We've spoken about Dolby Vision and HDR10+. So when it comes to setting up the Xiaomi TV Box S, it's very simple, but I mean it's different compared to what we used to in terms of setting up the TV sticks. So here we have the box and we can set this up there in front of the TV. This is powered via a power supply, so this needs to get plugged in somewhere. That's the first thing. Then it has its HDMI cable that you plug into the back and then plug into your TV. So again, this time it's asking us to pair the remote with the TV. Something important to keep in mind is that they don't give you the AAA batteries for the remote, so have those on hand. So in terms of the ports that are built in to the Xiaomi TV Box S, it is different to the TV stick. So this has the HDMI 2.1 port. It has an additional USB 2.0 port. It has the power interface, obviously, because it's being powered. And it actually has an audio output device that is also built in to the box. Now that we've done this, we have to connect to the internet and we're off to the races. So let's go ahead and do that. Connected. So that means we're off to the races, as well as we can begin streaming. So while we're waiting for this to configure, let's take a look at the remote. So the remote on this device is fairly easy and simple. You have your power, your OK Google button, you have your scroll wheel at the top with your select. There is a Xiaomi TV Plus, back, home, Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, apps, and then a volume up, volume down. Fairly simple, fairly easy, nothing complicated about. So this version has a little bit of a different setup procedure compared to what we're used to. So I'm just going to humor it and set it up. So while we're waiting for this, who's the intended market of the Xiaomi TV Box S? So it's slightly different compared to the TV stick, because the TV stick is a minimal impact device, right? So you shove it behind your TV, don't worry about it, and for what everyone knows, it's a smart TV. But in this case now, you have a box that you have to put out, just like how I have, and basically it gives you the ability to plug in a USB if you need to. So someone that wants to have that additional IOs of plugging it, like if you have movies on a hard drive or whatever that sort of case may be, then this would be more suited towards you over the TV stick, because the TV stick, obviously you can't plug in a USB and read files from there. The fact that it's 4K means you can play HD plus movies and 4K Blu-ray movies, so that's that. In terms of who it's for, I mean, anyone that wants a decent 4K output and the ability to play files off USBs, that sort of thing. So in terms of its price, this retails for about 999 Rand, and at the time of filming this, it was on special for about 800 Rand. So now in coming to round up with the TV Box S, you can see that the TV Box S has a very different appeal compared to the TV stick. TV stick, minimal impact, hides behind your TV. TV Box is something out there, allows you to plug in USBs, hard drives, USBs, all of those things. So in rounding up, when it comes to some of the pros and the cons, pros: running Android 11, 4K video output, faster processor, more RAM. So it allows for better applications to be run on it. Android 11 or Google TV 11. One thing to note about with the Google TV 11 is the fact that the setup is slightly different. It has to be done through, you can do it physically on the device, or you can opt to add it to your Google Home. And I did find some difficulty when I was setting this up initially. That's why you see me right here now filming the last clip, because for some reason, first time it said it connected and then the phone wasn't connected to the same network, and a whole other story. But all in all, it's a great device. I can't think of many cons that are attached to it. One might consider the fact that the 4K TV stick retails for about the same price as the TV box, so kind of pick and choose which one you want, but that isn't really considered a con. It's equal devices. Each person walks their own walk of life. You pick your favorite of ice cream and you deal with it. So whether you like the TV Box S or the 4K TV stick, or even the My TV stick, which is a cost-effective device, you can choose from there. But I think I'm rambling on a little bit. All in all, this device gets an 8.5 out of 10 from us here at techsceneza, because I mean, it's an awesome device. Nothing really pops at us, but it meets every expectation. Awesome video output, clarity, everything and every box is checked that we need to. If you'd like to purchase one of your very own, there is a link in the description below, so you can pick one up there. A big shout out to the team from Syntech for sending out this device for me to review and share my opinions with you guys. You guys can share your opinions with me about the Xiaomi TV Box S Gen 2 in the comment section below. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give a like rating to this. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Thanks for watching. My name is Sean, and I'll catch you in the next video.